for a berth in the AFC Championship game. Off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Mike, 55, right there in the middle, 55, right. Talking about and bring it.
Now the Georgia Southern man, this is Jared McKinnon. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Wait, did I post it in the group?
Give them 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. On first down, McKinnon again. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
A first carry for Kenyon Drake. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. It'll go as a gain of 11 and
what's up with the Timbs, though?
Down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out
just
of
went
the
and bought one
backfield.
for like 60,000.
Right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Now on second and 16. Rivers. He finds McKinnon complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
Well, things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out and set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
Oh, no, get her out of here.
On first down, now run with McKinnon. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A 13-yard touchdown run.
Get out.
And the Jets take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
I am a center.
Looking sharp on that first drive. These guys, of course, coming off back-to-back victories. And you see that kind of advancing into this game, don't you?
You certainly do. And when you have a team that doesn't get too full of itself, even though they've won 2 games in a row, you get the end result that we saw there. That nice opening drive because they're sharp, they're focused, and they're locked into everything that they're doing.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Okay. Yeah, don't worry about it, man. I'm here.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Big ass.
The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Next receivers helped spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess
Why
match
you
as
guarding
this
my
one
man?
progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of
AJ.
passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
What?
Okay,
He was guarding my man.
One now on third.
He left him.
Sorry about that. I was so excited I jumped in on you. This is almost like practice to me. Line it up and do it again. You didn't get it right the first time. Just get right back on the ball and go.
Yeah, right.
It doesn't matter that they know you're coming. You ought to be able to pick up this short yardage.
They end up getting stuffed twice after that 9-yard gain back on first down.
I was like, why he passed me this ball just now?
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. No return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
This is bad. This is a bad idea.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And coming up on their second drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice. It all came together. But I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Yep, let him go. The second I'm out of position, that is it for me.
2nd down, McKinnon. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
That's not my man.
And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. From the gun, Rivers. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll be 4th down. Going forward with McKinnon, and he's not going to get the first. I don't even think he made it back to the line of scrimmage. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and that will force a turnover on downs. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Yeah, your linemen were like, guess what, fuck it, dog. We're not even going to block this.
Play action now. Cousins. Brought in here by Tyler Eifert. He's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough. Swing the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Switch.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Cousins is going to find his running back. It's complete. No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. The defense loves to hang their hat on that, don't they? You get a guy that catches the ball, but you stop him for no gain.
Without a doubt, because they're also used to trying to catch people after the catch, and they miss. And that turns into what? A huge play. We've seen it so many times. In this case, though, catch was made, put down right on the spot.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Everybody gets one.
What's the point of
kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
Corey made it.
So a good kick there. They put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the toe.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They look good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well. And he's been right.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Throwing, Rivers. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a 1st down as well.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and
All
went to a
we need is
secondary
action.
target for a really nice gain.
From just shy of midfield, Rivers. Man open is Keelan Cole, complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that. And that's what he did.
Rivers on the money, complete. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Here's McKinnon. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
That sound?
Somebody got their phone close to the mic.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Working out of the gun, Rivers. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. That gain of 9 buys him a new set of downs. Rivers with a 1st and 10. And he's completed all 7 of his passes thus far. Here's Rivers. Got an open man, Keelan Cole. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another 1st.
I'm pretty sure.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets.
No, I went for it on that 4th down.
With his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half.
I've been playing with this dude for like a month.
And always a good 1st half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And
it's been longer than a week.
To have that good feeling as the game moves on, just think about halftime. If that's the only game, it's like 2 weeks. All right, 2 already. I can get some more. I get some more. And it'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
What was the noise you said?
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
But one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
A 2nd down throw for Cousins. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 20.
Hey, the top 3 dudes are 4 of the 5 guys in here are part of the team.
Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st, as he can only get this to the 30. It's a pickup of 6, but it's not going to be enough. And the punt team's going to be summoned on 4th down. He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And that last drive, a long drive. But not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards. To throw his
Corey, play in between it.
And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. The Texans here on third down, putting an extra defender in the secondary. On play action, Rivers. And finding Keelan Cole. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Rivers with a 1st and 10.
I thought you were going to go up.
He's now 10 of 10 throwing the ball here to start the game. Now McKinnon. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
Yeah.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
If you're the coaching staff upstairs, you might want to file that play away. Did you see how fast the safety closed on that one? Coming up in run support, made a big-time tackle. Might want to try and check into a pass next time.
Yeah, got him for a loss. Really, really great play defensively. On 2nd and 11 now. Rivers, he's going to let one flip. This is caught at the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Golden Tate, 65 yards. And the Jets will extend their lead.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs.
Oh, no.
That's fielded in the end zone.
I should have even finished the jump shot.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you got this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Cousins. And the catch good. It's Eifert. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
45, 45, Mike, 45. Man, I got you. Man, I got you. Check, 45 to Mike.
Cousins now from the 50. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. First catch for him in these playoffs. He was held without one last week, but he's got a 1st down on that effort.
Got your back there.
Let him know. Good route here. Check Mike 45. Check Mike 45. Target.
What happened, guys?
They'll throw again. Cousins.
Made Drew touch the ball.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something that feels somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play.
That's an obvious.
That's what you usually run in this situation.
We'll go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Shot. Good pass, yo. Good fucking
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the the second half of this AFC divisional round. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Oh, John, you're fucking so good.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a really this is a really important
back-to-back threes.
And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Houston. Tyreek Hill, 68 yards. And the Texans cut into that lead.
I just seen it,
it was a risk I took.
And it makes the score 21-10. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Let's go. Let's go. ATL, let me holler at you.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They've got to right the ship. They had a great first half, but the lead has really gone down. Now, you always talk about the adjustment to the adjustment. They've got to adjust right here.
And I think a lot of it is just mentally.
Get
back to doing what you were doing well in the beginning of the game, but a lot of that is playing with that emotion and that sense of pride and fire that sometimes goes away a little bit when you build up a lead. You think you've got it going, and you also think, at any moment, I can go ahead and go back to the way it was before. You and I both know it's not that easy once you get off the gas a little.
Yeah, they don't want to see this lead diminish anymore. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
All right, run 80. Check, watch the default. Left.
They'll look to pick it up with McKinnon. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6.
John, your shit lagging, bro. I can hear you already lagging.
On first and 10, Rivers. And Blake, the tight end's got it. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively.
53 Alpha. 53
From the shotgun, it's Rivers. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And unable to connect, incomplete. Well, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
He's really not trying to body you like that.
Showed some flash on the run, but he will be brought down shy of his 10. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
And that run, that changes the whole mentality about the drive right there. They were starting on their own 2-yard line. They just wanted enough space to punt the football successfully. Now they're talking about putting together a drive.
Again, they'll run it with Mostert. He's going to have the first down past the 20. Finally taken down at the 32-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
This is Mostert. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. So first and second down went the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. From the shotgun, it's Cousins.
Are you fucking kidding me, bro?
That
dog was fucking catch, man. Like, I kicked that nigga all the way off his route.
Two first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
That was fucking crazy. I just took that nigga all the way off his route.
From the gun, here's Cousins. And he fires one that's intercepted. Reuben Foster picks it, and his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Okay, partner. No surprise to you. I'm going to look at this from the defensive perspective. In the rain, you have to be more cautious trying to cover passing routes. Why? The offense knows where they're going with the football. The receiver knows the route he's going to run. You have to make sure you keep your footing underneath you.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Easy.
Hey, Corey.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Jets on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 10. Rivers now. Screenplay, McKinnon. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this 4th quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
Rivers now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Here we go.
Now those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there.
Hey, Brown 80. 53, Mike. I'm coming for you. You must be
Rivers. The throw taken in by Cole. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll be a 2nd and long.
I knew you was trying to go there, Corey. It's all right. Oh, this nigga, I knew he was on. Good shit. What? Oh. Nah, this nigga hit off the.
Did not hold from the left side.
This nigga hit this motherfucker off the bottom.
Incomplete.
He got his 24
Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
I know you're thinking it, but I'll just go ahead and say it. To give you an idea of how sharp he's been in this game, just his 2nd incompletion, and we're in the 4th quarter.
He has been locked in, laser focused all throughout this one, hasn't he?
Certainly has, and he's gotten some help from his receivers as well. They also are locked in.
Yeah, the drops have been at a bare
There's
minimum.
no way.
Rivers to throw it. Forced out to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Rivers looking a little nimble there as he picks up a 1st down. That is an absolute backbreaker. That was a design passing play, wasn't a draw. You think you got him stopped, good coverage downfield, and he's able to pick up the first with his legs. Defensively, that kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and here's the thing. Anytime you give up a first down, it hurts you psychologically, but it hurts more when they get it this way because you've covered everything. He didn't have any place to throw the football. He takes off running and picks it up anyway, and now you have to stay on the field for an extra set of downs.
And really could have used that stop trailing here in the fourth.
I need one pick this game, too.
Here's a quick hitch route and the throw complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 12-yard line. Rivers now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. From the gun, Rivers. That's complete right around the 8. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the ball.
And he's into the end zone.
You shouldn't have even pushed anything, Corey.
A 5-yard touchdown run, and the Jets will extend their lead. And right now, Charles, I think you'd have to say their class starting to show through.
Yeah, they were disappointed not to get the #1 seed in the playoffs, but the reality is these guys can play anywhere. It doesn't matter for them.
And if they can indeed hold on to this lead, that's going to set up one heck of a championship game next Sunday.
Let's come back and watch it, shall we?
Something tells me they're going to be there. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still on the attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. First catch for him in these playoffs. He was held without one last week, but he's got a first down on that effort.
Get that ball out.
So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Escaping the pressure right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Credit the sack to Von Miller. The job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. The throw over the middle taken in. A good pickup there. 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
The animations in this game don't make sense, bro. You know that.
Now Mostert. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. Cousins to throw for it on 4th. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
I'm pretty sure that was supposed to be.
Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker.
I was so far away from
to the 43-yard line. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
McKinnon, and he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44.
That was perfect.
A loss of 2 there, 2nd down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They run once more with McKinnon. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. And they have secured a spot in the conference championship, and now you can start to smell it at this point in the season, can't you?
You really can, because the focus has been one game at a time, not looking ahead. But when you get to the conference championship game and you know...
Yeah.